Welcome to Crypto Therapy 589, the space where clarity meets chaos, and your mind gets a moment to breathe. With the Fuma Boys, Marvin Davis and Nina Blossom, we untangle the drama, decode the markets, and speak truth to crypto madness. You already know, this world can break you. But here, we ride the waves together. So, if you're ready to feel seen, hit like, subscribe, and let's take this ride, one deep breath at a time.
Yo, we are back. You know what I just realized? So I don't see anybody in the chat over here, but we're streaming on 2 channels. I probably should check the other channel.
That might help.
That might help. I'm sitting there like, where's everybody at? But they're gonna get on. Let me see if it's on the other channel. It's on that one. Let's see if it's on this one. Let's see. Nah, nobody jumped on yet, but it's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's all dang. Do we gotta rock 2 channels? Well, I guess we could use it from one stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Man, so what you been up to, man? Long time no see.
Man, a whole lot of the same thing. Staying in tune, staying relevant, staying disciplined and staying diligent, man. Staying down, man. Just, sticking to, what we all came in for, man, and just, being blessed that we got this opportunity, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. But we back though, we back live, full effect. We still here, we ain't went nowhere. Just a blessing, man. Just enjoying life a little bit, taking a little step back. Sometimes you need that reset, so that's just what it was, man. Just a little reset for a major comeback.
Okay. So check this out. Since we're doing on both channels, you can see Tyrone on our chat. So my guess is we're gonna have people on the Fumu Boy side and the Crypto Therapy side, which is good.
Yeah. That's
So as long as they pile in, we good. Crypto OG somewhere around here. Yeah, everybody piling in. You know how it goes.
It's up to the chat.
So you could look at the chat on our inside comment section. You can see it and it'll post right there. But shoot, Island Ghost came up in the spot. Everybody's getting in here. Man,
what's up, Island? What's up, Ghost? What's up, sis? Shipmate?
Tell you what, I haven't had a brewski ever since I got the gout.
Oh, you had the gout?
Bro, y'all. So about 2 weeks ago, man, like my foot swole up and I thought I stepped off the curb. What's going on, Tyrone? I thought I stepped off the curb wrong. And then so I'm like, oh, no. And it got so bad I started limping. So, I ended up just piecing out for a week, still going to work, but working remotely, putting my foot up, and it went down. And I was like, that's interesting. So finally, it would go back up, and then it go back down. So finally, a guy I work with was like, man, you got the gout. What you mean? What's the gout? Like, yeah, you got the gout. Man, I looked up. I'm like, what have I been? So I, looked up gout, what it is, like eating a lot of red meat. I've been eating like these jerkies like crazy. And then, drinking a lot of beer. Every night I'm drinking 2 or 3 beers. So here it is. No red meat, no beer, just Black and Miles and coffee.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta, at our age, man, you gotta make, beneficial decisions for your health. You know what I'm saying? I can't call the kettle black. I probably overextend some of the things that I do sometimes. So I've had that swollen foot myself. So I
really?
Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, man, we gotta watch what we intake now. You know what I mean? It's just like the what we intake in this space in crypto. You know, you got to watch what you let yourself digest. You know, because you can digest the wrong shit from the wrong people, and it'll totally mess you up. You know, in this space. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's why I try to tell people all the time that I don't look at crypto any different than I look at my life. It's just a part of my life. It's an extension of my life now. You feel what I'm saying? And I got to treat this space with respect the same way that I would treat, anything else that I want to do and do well in life. So that's just my little take on it, my little spin on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh, that beep is getting louder.
I'll tell you
what. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game at this tonight.
How many times
it this show? Whoever get the right number at the end of the show, I'm gonna give you 20 XRP.
Oh shit! I'm gonna start counting.
So I tell you, whoever at the end of the show, whoever gets the beeps right, I'll give you 20 XRP.
Wow.
We're gonna make a game of this.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna be trying to read this back tonight. I'm gonna try to watch it. 1, 2, 3. And if y'all smart, you can do the math. We're gonna be on here an hour. So
it just beat me. So, that's 2. I'm counting.
Oh shoot!
I need that. Let me hold something. I need that.
Let's give a shout out to the chat. Island Ghost, Tyro, Crypto G.
What's up, Island? What's up, Ty? What's up, OG? Salute to you, OG.
So I'm not ignoring you, Island Ghost. We just not doing live links yet. We do interviews. So we're just not doing that yet. She says gonna
I can't see the chat.
Hold on, I gotta put that on the screen, right? And y'all, just in case you're wondering, this is why I'm shadow banned. Hey man, you be coming up with some good content, bro. And I promise y'all that was not planned. This stuff just happens to us in our lives. Because when I heard the beep initially, I thought it was me. Because I always got smoked. I'm like, damn, I'll be back. And I was like, nah, keep it, bro. Keep the show funky.
I was gonna take the battery out. I was gonna save y'all from the beep. Bro, like, now leave. So I was like, all right, it don't bother me.
Instead,
it's been good for the last 3 days, I think. You know what I'm saying? So I need to change it, but I get to it when I get to it.
Bro, I had this. I had a Google Nest.
Yeah, I got one of these.
Oh yeah. Look at it.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
And I had a Google Nest, man, and I started getting all kind of weird alarm signals from my phone. I get over there, a bug had crawled in the damn Google Nest and fried itself.
Damn.
I cleaned that jug around and bought some more batteries. But shoot, man, but this crypto game, let's go over some. We don't have to do top 10, but we should drop something, shouldn't we?
For sure.
Shouldn't we talk about something?
For sure.
Show me something. Let me see what we can do here.
It's a lot of things going sideways right now. This is a dope accumulation zone for some of y'all. For some of us, it may not be a dope accumulation zone. It's just a great holding zone, a great zone to relax in and reflect and, back up and, back up your research. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you that don't have what you want, these are the times that when we had these opportunities at the prices we were buying XRP at, we were accumulating. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in this range, if this is your range, the sideways action shouldn't frustrate you. This is an opportunity for you to, stack your bags. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just XRP, whatever asset you're dealing with or you like. You know what I'm saying? This is a great time to be accumulating while things seem quiet. This is the best time to accumulate when things are boring. You know what I'm saying? So this is when you pick your bag, you stack your bags up.
For real. If you had got it in November, you would have been the winner.
So I was thinking about this today. In 2023, I was in Arkansas at a family reunion, and me and my dad was sitting on the porch, and he asked me how crypto was going. And I just got to breaking it down to him. At the time, XRP was at like 44, 45 cents. And my dad asked me, my dad usually talks in third person a lot. So he was like, if a man had $10,000. You know, what could you do with it? I said, give it to me. Like, let me show you. You know, had he gave me that 10 grand and I did it the way that I would have done it, 7,000 off the top into XRP. That's about 26,000 XRP at this time. 1,500 would have went into XLM and the other 1,500 went into XDC. So you do the math. That's 70,000 for the XRP. And then if you round out the XLM and the XDC also, you know what I'm saying? That's probably from 10 grand, that's 100,000 plus. You know what I'm saying? Just getting in, you know, back then 2 years ago, you know, with 10 grand. Everybody don't have that, but that's just, you know, what possibly could have happened. You know,
it's that money ball. If you had 70,000 XRP,
no.
97.
26,000 that's worth about 70,000 now.
26,000. I'll put that 26,000.
Yeah. So you're talking 7,000 divided by 44 cent or 45 cent, whatever it was, you know, get you about 26,000, 27,000 XRP times the price now. When you multiply times the price now, it's about 70,000 USD worth of XRP from 10 grand.
There it is right there for you folks. There it is.
You do the math on what $1,500 would have got you in XLM at that same time, and then 1,500 would have got you at a 2.5 to 3 cent XDC, and look at what the price is now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you said 1,500 XLM?
No, $1,500 into a 7 cent XLM. So 1,500 divided by 7, by 0.07.
Okay, what's the final number? I'll get the calculator out.
Oh shit, I got a calculator. You know what I'm saying?
If you give me the coins, I can type the coins in and say your final price is yes, you will have it.
I mean, I can do the math real quick. I mean, I didn't nothing.
Yeah, give me the coins and I'll type them in for everybody out here. Man, we must have some lurkers in these channels, man, because I seen a couple people come in and don't say a word. They just be like, like a shark. Maybe I'll get that.
So 1,500 divided by 7 cents is 21,428 XLM. At current price, what's the current price? Like 20. This is say the current price is 24 cents.
Yeah, current price is 35 cents on CoinGecko.
So what did I say? 24,000? That's a 24,000.
I think it's at 21,000.
21,487 times 0.30 what?
35.
35 is $7,520 for that XLM purchase, and then 1,500 divided by, let's just call it 0.028 gives you 53,571 XDC times, this is, what is it, 8 cent right now? 8.5 cent. That's another 4 grand. My math is probably wrong, but no, it's right, because we going from almost 3 cents to 8 cents. Saying 1,500. So you know, roughly about 80 grand. I'm saying about 81,000 from 10 racks in 2023 in November, I believe. Between August and November. The price stayed the same. The price went sideways, just the same as the price is going sideways now. And that was the zone that we were accumulating: XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Algorand, IOTA, Casper, Flare, Stronghold.
So real quick, for all them people out there, we got to get this to them. If you held, here you go.
He said,
you okay? You there?
Mm-hmm.
But I said, if you had to, hey, if y'all listen to Marvin and hell, this is what you get. I'm gonna find a sound for y'all who didn't listen to Marvin.
Hey man, you can't listen to Marvin, man. You got to do your own due diligence, man. You have to have your own commitment. You have to have your own foundation in this space. You can't listen to anybody else in this space. If I can talk you into it, this is coming from Digital Outlook. If I can talk you into it, somebody else can damn sure talk you out of it. So
And you know what we believe on that one is. That's the sound. I'm gonna let them sounds, but I'm like a little kid with these buttons back here. I apologize. But yeah, man, buy and hold. Let's look at the H bar. I mean, is it me, or does H bar feel like it's something in there about to come?
H bar is a now I'm gonna give y'all a, you know, H bar was at 4 cents for 3 years, probably 4 cents, like 3 years. H bar was so boring, I wasn't buying it, right? And I regret that. H bar is gonna be a beast, man. That's man. All of these they all gonna do what they're gonna do, man. You know, it's at this point, it's a patience game. It's a continue to stack, continue to, you know, put the information. I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I told my cousin, oh, let me back up. Today is my cousin Jay Henry's birthday, so I want to give that boy, you know, a great big man salute from a little man, you know what I'm saying? And happy birthday to you. Hope you enjoyed your day. But I was talking to my cousin yesterday, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, it's a lot of people in this space that are getting rattled because the price of in their portfolio is going down. And what people, in my opinion, what some of those people maybe should do, if you have a hardware wallet, or if you have your stuff on an exchange, or anywhere you have it, there should be a like a picture of an eye or something like that, where you could turn the numbers off. Turn the damn numbers off. Stop watching the dollar amount and stop watching how many assets you have, and just continue to stack. Do that for a month, then turn it back on and see where you at. Do it for 3 months and turn it back on and see where you at. But stop continuously watching that dollar amount go up and down. It's going to drive you crazy. And be diversified. You know, if you're just watching one asset, I get it. And some of us can't get into different assets. Me and Fuma, shout out to Nina, to Sis too. But some of us, we've been here a little bit longer. So we have other assets that we watch, and it doesn't make us have to just watch one asset, XRP, why it goes up and down, why they play with most people in this space emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just it's an emotional game. Learn how to play it. Learn the rules. The rules are take your emotions out of it. You get what I'm saying? And find ways that you don't frustrate yourself and you don't mess it up for yourself. The other thing is, remember why you're doing this and who else you're doing this for. If it's just for you, stop calling it generational wealth. Call it self-wealth. And nothing's wrong with that. But if it's for somebody else after you, then the only thing that you need is patience. Because the shit ain't for you no way. You're great for doing what you're doing, though. Salute.
Oh, for real. You know we got to show them, right? We got to show them something. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can find it. I got to show y'all this. Y'all already know what we rep. You know what we going to say. I got to turn the other music. Man, I feel like I'm what's that guy? The guy who is, I feel like I'm Pinocchio, like the wires is pulling me for the show. I'm serious, man. I feel like I'm Pinocchio back here, bro. Like the wires is pulling me.
Almost you feel like a puppy around this on top of
So we about to lift off. TikTok got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshot.
Time is ticking, you're still supporting people that chilling, praying that the coins you're buying is the winning. Sitting in your car, wasting time for moving, TikToking. Brain is on flood, clogging up your crypto vision. Negative vibrations messing up your soul mission. They say patience is a virtue, but your weak hands got you lose hope and pushes you in the end of your rope.
Clock ticking like tick tock, boom soup. We about to lift off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine. Bag stuffed to the tip top. Not much time left on the clock. Going tick tock. Got my bags packed and my keys locked. Headed for the moonshine. Ready in this moon o'clock. Look at me as we boosting off. I told you so, now we at the top. Champagne pouring, pop the top. I double down, I got my sparks dropped. We at the XRP money swap. By the island hop, bags make your head pop. Clock ticking, ticking like tick tock. Moon suit. We about to lift off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine.
It's Lady E here in motion, following intuition and not emotions. I'm rapping all the women of Crypto Nation, manifesting my crypto goal to come in fruition. I'm buying dips, holding strong, but not for long. Soon I'll be island hopping, moon gazing, seeing that the moon shot is coming. Crypto vision so bright, I could see the sun shining from a mile.
Clock ticking, ticking like tick tock. Moon suit. We about to lift off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine. Governments print them dollar bills and they shoot to kill. Always gotta keep it real, only eating red pills. When them candles turn red, no I'm buying it. Got some cash on the side just to buy the dip. Loading up my bags now in the rocket ship. The XRP fam here and they hopping in. Pushing buttons in the cockpit. Lady E on the track, rocking it. Pulling up now on the cosmic stretch. Clock ticking, ticking like tick tock. Moon suit. We about to lift off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine.
Energy levels rising, my heart's pounding, saying tick tock, no more time wasting. Just start blazing. Me and bags over here, high vibing, and we soon going mooning. Lady E here bouncing, 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 bouncing.
Woo!
TikTok.
That's worthy of giving me the gout tonight. Yo, back
TikTok. We about the moonshot. Lift off.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, Bags music just get me motivated, man.
Nina says somebody need to change their battery in their smoke detector. Fuma told me to leave the battery. Blame Fuma.
Game, man.
For those of y'all that's irritated with my smoke, hey, it's a contest going on for 20 XRP though.
20 XRP.
But
you
get your head start. When the show first started, we was at 2. So I done heard about 20 more. So you do the math.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna give them to y'all. I got them right in my cold storage right now. How are we gonna figure out who the winner is? We're gonna have to replay it and count the beeps. Because there was some before.
Marvin Davis. Let me hold some, man. Yeah, I don't need that. Just give it away XRP. Listen, Linda.
I had to do it, dog. I had to. They was wanting it, dog. I tried to tell you they were wanting it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. A lot of us are getting ready to be in that position, man, to be able to be a blessing to other people, man. I think that's the other great thing about this space. Is when I really realized that I was going to be able to be a blessing at some point. And we are that blessing now. Even, as long as you do the back end work, and protect what you've invested in, you're already the blessing. You know what I'm saying? And just keep sharing, man. And, just keep having fun in the space. And, don't worry about the FUD, man. Don't worry about the FUD, man. That's all it is, man. I'm gonna tell y'all why the FUD, in my opinion, why the FUD is there. We in September, October, November, December. They don't have long before the real the real assets start to show their face and take their place. So this is a last ditch effort, in my opinion, to scare people that haven't got in or just now getting in from getting in. You know what I'm saying? So if you listening to us, you know what I'm saying, you obviously don't have that fear, and you are in the right place, in the right space. The XRP Army is probably the only asset that has a backing like we do, that really doesn't charge people for information. We give it to you for free. We give it to you as genuine as we can, and we really want to see you win, because we know we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So we want you to win also. We want you to be on that yacht when we on that yacht, on that island when we on that island. We want you to have fun. We want you to have the same freedom that we are creating for ourselves and our family. So that's why we do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I didn't tell you the dream I had. Was it the day before yesterday? Did I tell you about it?
Nah,
man. So,
enlighten me, sir.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. I got in when I got home Thursday night. Got some food, crashed out. So I had a dream. It was like you, Bubba, Nina.
Who's Bubba? Who's Bubba? For those that don't know who Bubba is, who's Bubba?
Crypto OG. And everybody else, we had got together, and you know how we always have a caravan wherever we go or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember I was in the car with Berserker, and we had a caravan of cars, and we had pulled up to this house. Now, it wasn't a big house. It was like a block house, one of those square block houses you see that were built in the 60s. And we get out of the car, and Berserker looks at us, and he goes, "Hey, guys, it's safe to eat here. We can eat here." And I looked at OG, and OG was like, "Yeah, I guess it's safe to eat here." So we went in there, and just like Berserker said, it was nothing but the homies. Everybody from the meetups and everybody was in there, and we were just eating. And we were just eating, just chilling, just like the homies do, how we did barbecues. Everybody was just chilling and eating. And then he was like, after we were done, he was like, "All right, let's go." So we all got back in the cars and we left, and we went to this other house. Now, this other house was huge. It was like one of those houses in Nigeria, where with the big roofs. I mean, it was huge. And I could see the front of the house, and it had this long brown fence that was like over an 8-foot tall fence. And I was like, "Let's go." And I was trying to go in the front door, and he goes, "Puma, we can't go in the front door. We got to use the side." And I'm like, "What? Why can't we go in the front door? That's where all the people are at." Because I could kind of see inside and see all these people. He was like, "Man, we don't have security. We got to go through the side door." And I was like, and I looked at Bubba, and Bubba, you know how Bubba look at you, like, you know what it is, man. Why you being silly? He always give me that look. Like, hey, like looking at me like, why you being silly? So I was like, all right. So this is all of us. We had did a gaggle through. We get to the gate, and the guy lets us in. And when we get past that,
hey, what the hell is a gaggle? Hold on. What?
Oh, sorry. That's it.
What the hell is that?
We all just, how a gaggle. There's a whole bunch of people walking in one place at one time.
Gotcha.
Sorry, that's a military side of me. So we go in, and the guy lets us in the fence, and it's this beautiful courtyard, like manicured shrubs, bushes, trees. And we're like, yeah, we're just walking through, and we were just chill. And then we go through, and there's another gate, and the guy lets us in. And it was like this giant overhang type thing where you could sit in the shade, but in the center was this pool. And I remember we all came in there, we were chilling, and Optimistic Prime came up with these candy canes, and they were like 3 feet long. They're about like 3 feet long, and she was handing out candy canes. And we all were happy to get these candy canes. They were real candy, and some were plastic. I mean, we all were going nuts over them. And I remember I looked over at Bubba, and I said, "Are we this wealthy where we're happy just to have the simple things like a candy cane?" And he gave me that look like, "Yeah, bro. Yeah." And I remember saying, "Dang, what did we lose in perspective of life?" And then I woke up and called him. I woke up and I gave him a call. I was like, bro, let me tell you this crazy dream we had. But then it was cool. But I remember Optimistic Prime, she was so happy giving us these candy canes. Like, you know how bubbly she is. She was like, hey. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I remember
I can see that happening.
Chris, TJ, everybody was happy to have a candy cane.
Hey,
I was
like, hey, I'm glad to be a part of that dream, man. That means I'm in the right space. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know, y'all in the right space too, man. Just stay down, man. You know what I mean? Like a frown, man. Stay down like a frown, man. Don't be the clown, though. You did?
Yeah, I tell you that Chris popped that SHX. Y'all, it's popping. You should get some.
Yeah, I said 5 things without saying nothing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all,
I've been quiet.
a lot of that stronghold, that SHX. Oh my goodness, man! It's difficult to get unless you can get on. If BitTrue will allow you to get on BitTrue or Stellar X or Stellar Term. And I've never did Stellar X or Stellar Term. I had my SHX shit for like 3 years now. I grabbed it way back in the Yat. And I'm glad I did. But yeah, it's at a dope price. Flare's at a dope price. So if you could stack up that Flare, stack that Flare, you can actually put that Flare to use right now. You can put it to work to make passive income for you. For those that are looking in that direction for passive income, right now, that's one that you could do with XPR is another one you could put to work. It's still pretty cheap. You know what I'm saying? But, like I always say, not financial advice, but if you don't have the main, in my opinion, the main 3, 4, 5, main 1 or 2, XLM and, XRP and XLM, if you don't have those or either, XRP and XDC, if you only want to do 2, it's getting to the point where it's almost getting, for some people out of range to accumulate a pretty decent bag of these assets. Well, XRP, I say, but the other ones are still under $1, under 50 cents. So look at an XLM like a 50 cent, or 35 cent XRP, and look at XDC as an even cheaper XRP. You know what I'm saying? So HBAR, stronghold there. Stack the main things first, stack a decent amount of those. Right now, to be in the top 10% of XRP holders, you only need, I'm saying you only need, like it's not expensive now, but you need 2,300, roughly almost 2,400 XRP to be considered in the top 10 of all holders globally. That means the whole world. Global means the whole world, right?
Yeah, I'll bring up the risk list for everybody.
If you take the old school globe that we used to have in the classrooms and spin it, that means everybody on that globe, you're in the top 10% of that. So that could be a when Fuma shows you this rich list, when people ask the question, how much XRP should one hold? Go look at that list and decide where you want to be on that list.
Yeah, that
if
Flare.
You can't get there, don't worry about it. Just accumulate what you can while you can before you can't. That's going to be the worst thing that's going to be for me to see for people is when you can no longer get it, but it's also going to be the best thing for a lot of us when it's no longer available. That's what's going to make it that much more valuable for those of us that hold it when it's no longer available for the public to pick it up, for you as the retail investor to pick it up. When the institutional investors decide that they want to snatch all the rest of it off the market, then it is what it is.
Hey, Marvin, can you hear us in the headset? Can you hear me?
I hear you. I can't hear you in the headset.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you can hear me or not.
Not in the headset.
Okay, but you can hear me though.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I was like, I wonder if you can hear anybody. But yeah, the Flare is important, y'all. Make sure you get some. It's got the wrap staking. I'll go through that with y'all one time. I just can't show y'all my regular bag because Chris be getting issues, so I gotta move it onto a different one to show y'all how to stake it. But I'm gonna show y'all how to wrap some Flare. And I can't show you with the decent because I don't use it anymore. I use the Ledger. But Marvin is right. you need to wrap that flare and just take it like a champ. Just get more.
Let it work, man.
Now, Marvin, Chris said something, and I'm gonna tell him why don't nobody talk about it. I'm gonna show this. This is what Chris said. Yeah, Chris here.
Chris has the issue. Salute to your big bro. What's happening with you, man? I didn't know you was in the building, man. Salute to everybody that's here, man. Hey, that's a real OG, man. That's a real guy, man. Real genuine brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Real big-hearted, real giving brother, man. So, you know, I fuck with Chris tough. Oops, my bad. Yeah, that's big bro.
So, Chris, I don't talk about it because I'm trying to accumulate more without nobody knowing.
Which one? What you talking about?
XDC on the screen.
Yeah. That's one of my babies, man.
And I keep getting deeper in it.
That's one of my babies, man.
XDC, you got to have it.
Folks are sleeping on it, man. Folks are sleeping on XDC, and I think it's because DJT Senior came out and said American, cryptos, right?
Mm-hmm.
What people are forgetting is this crypto space is global. It's just not an American market. So I don't care about somebody saying we're only going to honor what was made here in America. Okay.
And you can hold it on multiple wallets too. This is just the easier ones to hold it on.
Yeah.
But man,
don't try to put it on SafePal. I sent
you said SafePal?
Yeah, SafePal. Don't try to put it on SafePal. It didn't work for me. It might now. That's an asset I wouldn't play with. I would find somewhere that I could put it that I know is safe. I would come to the community and ask the community. I mean, Decent is great for XDC. That's where I hold my XDC at. Shouldn't have told y'all that, but you know what I mean? That's where I hold mine at. Ledger, I believe you can hold XDC. I'm not sure. Back in the day,
it's not fun though. Don't do it.
Yeah. Back in the day, I knew it was pretty Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? So the Decent for me is the easiest one to hold it. Now, they also came out with their own DEX, which was the XSwap DEX, but it didn't have any liquidity there, and it's also a hot wallet. So if you want a cold storage application, which is what we all recommend, we don't give you advice, but if we're gonna give you any advice on this space, is to get your shit off the exchanges.
Say that one more time again.
Now.
Yeah.
I mean, get off the show and go secure your future.
That's real. That's real. Some people gonna learn. I learned.
I did too. Yeah, real quick. And I don't want some of y'all to go through that because I believe that a lot of y'all, if you went through it, you might quit. People are looking for an excuse not to get in this space, and a lot of folks are looking for an excuse to quit. I heard a story. I won't say no names, but I heard a story that there is a price between $8 and $10 that somebody just to save their family is getting out of crypto. Period. At that dollar amount for XRP, they're unloading everything that they have in crypto. And salute to them. But I get rid of you first.
You know how I feel about that.
Get out my bag. Your ass is gone. If I get out my bag.
I would change the locks on the doors.
Man.
Cancel all the credit cards.
Man.
They show up. Who are you? I'm calling the police on you. I don't know who you are. Because at that point, you don't know who they are. You know who I was when I bought this bag? I don't know who you are anymore.
Yeah, that part. But I ain't calling the police, but that part, though. You know what I'm saying?
I call the police on you. I don't care. They here trying to rob me. Dude, what I tell you. Only in crypto. So I'm glad y'all popped on tonight, guys. The reason why I'd like to, what the, is that a middle finger? Oh boy.
No, there wasn't no middle finger, fool. They say, is that a middle finger?
He just gave me the bullish bird.
Hey, shout out B Bird, man. Shout out, bro, man. That's bro, man.
Yeah, man. When I hear that there, I'm like, was Bullish Bird? Did he make that? Like, I'm not gonna ask him why, but okay. But I like that name. It's dope.
Yeah, that's bro, man.
And this is why we shadow ban. This is why people I know like, man, your show don't pop up. None of the shows pop up for me.
Well, it's probably because of me. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of it. You know, my mouth. You know what I mean? And it's all good, man. You know, we touching who we need to touch. You know, and the people that are listening, are the ones that deserve to get this. And if you, I'm gonna be honest with you, in life, if you dismiss a person because of what they look like, what they sound like, the words they choose, then that's on you because you're being judgmental at that point. And all of us go through that. All of us have dismissed somebody because we just don't like them, right? So the people that don't like me because of how I talk or how I approach, you know, a life, hey man, that's on you. I can't make everybody like me, and I'm not trying to, right? But I'm trying to reach the people that want to be reached, that are looking for the message. Don't miss the message because you don't like the messenger, because your ass is looking for the mess.
Oh, that's ugly. Are you seeing what they talking about? Not the Shadow Man, but the vault. They're like, I guess to get a vault, it costs $150 a month for them to custody your crypto. Is that? He said, no, it's not cheap. Well, guess what? This is why you have cold storage.
Listen, Nina, I was getting ready to do something, but I'm not gonna do it. Right? I was getting ready to show y'all what Nina just texted me. I'm gonna read it to y'all though. She said, y'all take one of them XRP prizes and get a better battery. Oh, since clowning my smoke detector, y'all.
Beep.
Hey, let me hold some. You know, you little bro being bad.
Ooh, don't get her. Don't get her, dog. I know you want to get her, dog.
Hey, listen. You know, little bro can't afford a 9-volt battery. You know what I'm talking about? Let me hold some.
Nope. You can't not. He's struggling. Struggling.
I just made it. I made the beep a part of my routine. You know, if I don't hear that beep, something wrong.
Man, that's when the fans in your place, they got annoyed with the beep replacement battery, dog. You know?
You know what I'm saying? It beat every 21 seconds. It beat every 21. Count with me. 21 seconds. No, I'm playing.
Bro, you know how I know the beep ain't bad? My dog is right here. She's right here. Oh, she hear a beep on TV and she starts to trip. She just get up and leave the room. She do not like.
It's annoying if you're paying attention to it, but my mind is so focused on, and I'm being very honest and sincere right now. My mind is so focused on what I'm doing in this space that a lot of things I've learned how to tune out, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Some things that I don't need to tune out, I tune out just because I'm so focused. But that's just my personality. So the beat don't bother me because, you know, I'm always doing something else. And every now and again, it catch me off guard, but you know, I'm just highly focused. And you know, to y'all that are new here, you know, and to y'all that are old here, you know, for the old heads, man, stay focused, man. For the new ones, get focused.
I say it's like kung fu. You get used to the annoying things, and you know how to focus it.
Yeah, just focus. Daniel son. Focus on. Wax on. You know what I mean? So
yeah, when that movie came out, was you like me, like trying to do the wax on, wax off in the yard?
I was a kid. I was just the black version, but I was
I was living in Cali when that came out too. You know, I was on some wax on, wax off.
Man, my mom and dad are both. You know, my dad's a black belt, and you know, my mom took martial arts too. So I just grew Bruce Lee and David Carradine and Chuck Norris and you know what I'm saying, Bolo Yin. You know, so I'm from the old food days, man. Yeah.
Shoot.
Old wrestling days too. Junkyard Dog and Beer and Jimmy Superfly Snooker, and I'm from them days. You know, when I thought it was real.
Wrestling, man. Shoot, everybody thought wrestling was real. That dude just got smashed in the head with a chair. That's got to be real.
Hey, we jumping off the back of the couch. You know, elbow to elbow, DDT and somebody off the back of the couch. You know what I'm saying? About to kill each other. No.
And what was it? What's his name? Ravishing Rick Rude. Remember him?
Kamala.
He would put. I used to get a kick out. He put your face on his tights and start doing freaky shit. I was like, that dude cold, boy. The Macho Man.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a part of the wrestling.
Yeah.
And man, we didn't go outside and wrestle each other.
Yeah,
try to do all this stuff. The suplex.
Yeah, you
man.
You know, these kids getting shot for shit like that now. You know what I'm saying?
Suplexing each other.
Yeah. And you helping them suplex you too. You actually turning a whole flip to help them suplex you.
You know that? All right, I'm gonna jump up when you do that.
Yeah.
Good night, Chris.
Don't do it hard.
Usually
ends in a real fight, you know.
Oh, or playing tag in the base is the green machine, not knowing it's a three-phase power converter. You know, you ever have a green machine where you live at? It's like a big box, but it's where the power company brings a lot of power in.
Yeah, I got a cousin actually in Arkansas that actually got shot because that was base for our softball games or our kickball games or the basketball goal was put there. You know, every sport I learned how to play was built off that
green machine. Did y'all call it the green machine?
We didn't, but
what did y'all call it?
We didn't call it. We call it to stay your ass away from it. You're gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying?
We used to call it. Hey, the base is the green machine. All right, that's the base. People slide into it.
And a cousin actually got shocked by that box, man. He touched it up and had the bat in his hand or something like that, and they had to actually come and knock him off of it with a 2x4, man, to stop the electricity. That's another story, another show.
Man, that's deep, bro. But here we are. We going into, was it Sunday tomorrow? We got some. They got the coffee time. Yeah, I wonder when Bags gonna bring Boardroom back. I'm gonna give Bags a shout. Bags probably on vacation right now, sunning it up.
But he deserved it, man.
Yeah,
he one of those.
Drop a link for Bags show in the chat for everybody. I think everybody here.
Same with Sis. You know, Sis been enjoying a well-deserved vacation. One of the most giving people in this space is Nina Blossom. I've watched this sister, you know, unconsciously help people that 90% of them didn't need it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll stop asking my sister for shit. I'm gonna put my fishing mask on and come looking for you. Now I'm playing, but a super giving, a super dope couple in this space, man. That brother's super supportive of Sis and what she does, and you know, he allows her to, you know, move and shake how she feels comfortable doing, man. So salute to them, salute to TJ and Miss Nina Blossom, and salute to you, sis, for all you've done in this space and all the people that you've helped. You know, thank you from me. In case they ain't thanked you, I thank you for them. Sorry, mother.
Yep. Wow. Hey, for all y'all out there, we love the like and subscribe, but we love the like and share. But we love the like and the share. Share us on Twitter.
Yeah, you know, share this out. Don't be stingy with the information, y'all. That's I got on YouTube, and when I got in XRP specifically, my whole goal was to not be stingy with the information. It was to share many people.
Do me a favor.
What's up?
Can you stare into the screen and say that again?
No, if they didn't hear it, it wasn't meant for them.
Okay, so I ain't gonna get that clip for TikTok. All right, then be that way.
But I'm just saying, man. You know, like this is serious. For us, we're not on YouTube trying to get no clicks and likes. We don't do clickbait. Former mate, add that in since I just said.
I'm gonna be dropping it on.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna drop it on. I don't care.
But we are serious about what we do. But we also like to have fun, man. I like to joke, man, and make light of this experience, because it is an experience. It's a great one. It's fun. You meet a lot of people. I met bro just, pretty much pestering on boardroom. I'm not boardroom. In the chat. I just kept, just, hey man, when you going? Hey man, what's up? Hey man, I'm persistent. You know what I'm saying? So I just stayed at it. And don't be afraid, to approach people in this space and ask questions. You know what I'm saying? We all here, and a lot of us, for the most part, we wait on somebody to ask us something so we can tell you what we know. This is a space that we like to tell it. You know what I'm saying?
Real,
in this space,
that's real.
We like help.
That is real, man. I didn't even think about it that way. But that's why you the professor.
Here you go with that shit.
There you the professor.
Here you go.
That's why you the damn professor.
Yeah,
I'm a student in this mother. Like,
don't let him fool ya.
We got to get together soon, bro. When you coming out to Florida, what you want to do?
Soon, man.
I'm coming to Tyler next month.
Oh, well, hey, that's
a little far from you, though.
Yeah, it's about 5.
Cool. But when you come to Florida, just let me know when you want to come to Florida.
Yeah,
it's all set up for you.
Yeah, I've been through Tyler, man. I want to come to Florida, man. Digital asset investors showed a beach in Florida, man, that had that Bahamian, beautiful crystal blue water, man, and the white sand beaches. He was like, you don't have to leave the United States to get this. I was like, holy, I'm on my way. Okay.
So that's where when Jay Elmer, who was on the other show, when he's here, he stays on the Sarasota side, and that's the fly side. I think Jay was in the Army. You gonna like Jay. Me and him are real tight, man. We know each other since I was 18 years old. But yeah, man, like that's the side he's on, and I go visit and hang out with him and his girl over there, bro. We have a ball. You gonna have a ball hanging out with Jay, bro. You gonna like him.
That's
you gonna like Jay. Jay, cool, man. Me and Jay was like a roommate with me for like a couple of months. Him and his girl, man, down in Melbourne, bro. Like they was moving to Mexico. I was like, nah, y'all.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about.
Dude, right there. When I was telling you about all the stuff, that's the man right there. I like.
Yeah.
I know y'all can stay here, bro. That was like a fun time. I felt like I was in high school. I get off work, come back, we kick it, hang out, have drinks all day. We just go back to work, come back, same thing.
And you know what? What he's explaining is these meetups that we are attending. And that's what it feels like. It feels like you in high school. And honestly, because you're up to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, 6, and you up at
Remy. Not me and Remy.
No. Vegas.
Oh. That's because they had that oxygen pumping in that place, man.
Remy laid down at 6:30. He was at my door at 9. Let's go downstairs and get coffee and smoke a black.
Get a coffee with me.
Man, we just laid down, but
I didn't even know. Man.
But what I'm getting at, man, is the experience, man, of being around people, man, that think the same way you think, man, about this space. And 9 times out of 10, they think the same way you think about life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Into the same thing. Most people are God-fearing people. Even if they aren't, they're still super respectful of your perspective of your life. Especially in this space, man. It's everybody got their risks and things they go through too. I'm not saying everything is all peachy and creamy, but you can stay away from different things that you want to stay away from and still enjoy yourself and get and learn things.
Yeah, I was telling Remy about it. I was like, Remy, you should have came.
Yeah,
deep conversation. I'm like, Remy, it was just us. It wasn't like and he was like, that man bear. Yeah, that was Remy, and another dude was telling me, he's like, I wouldn't go to Vegas. I'm like, no, we don't be doing that. We may have a couple beers, but for the most part, we just cool. We just like how we always do it. You know,
Man, we grown, man. You know, and we're investors, man. We ran into two youngsters. You know, it's crazy when you're in Vegas and people find out that you're not there to gamble, they really want to know why you're there.
yeah, man.
Like, why y'all ain't gambling? What you doing here? You know, and you know, our answer to these youngsters was, you know, we investors, man. And that's how our whole, you know, team that was with us, that's how we was moving, man. We was walking through the casinos, just kind of looking at people and kind of like smiling, like shaking our heads, like these people just don't know. You know, they feed these machines. And like the same thing, this is my thing. You can feed a machine in Las Vegas, but you're not getting that back. You can feed this machine in crypto and watch it grow.
Like the people playing the Powerball right now, I was watching these people just
Feeding the machine.
I'm like, y'all would do this, but you not buying crypto?
Money seen, money gone.
Gone. I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at him. I'm like,
yeah, money
we
seen.
know this gonna pay.
I'm not telling you not to do what you want to do with your money, because we saw somebody else, big bro.
Oh man, he don't know.
You say Jay, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing in the casino. You feel what I'm saying? We got to see that shit firsthand. So I'm not telling you I'm telling you what I don't do. It right now. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things I invest in.
We didn't give shout outs tonight. We didn't give shout outs.
I did. I shouted out Jay Henry. I shouted out Nina. You didn't get a lot of shout out.
My bad.
I can't see the chat.
We shout out Bags.
I shout out B Bird, Bagman. You know what I'm talking about? 6'8",
Buster,
Big Bro 10.
Zerker.
Anybody that pulled up, call Tyrone.
Nerdy.
What's up, nerd?
What's up?
Buster.
I've been texting you. Hit me back. Bullish Bird, Tyrone. When the Remy's in the system. What's up, Remy?
I need one of them prayers. Remy will just call you in and ask you, can he pray for you?
Man, they be coming through. Bag, Holler, Rotisserie Bear, Bullish Bird. Y'all probably wonder where everybody at, y'all, on the other side. We got 2 channels going at one time. Maybe we'll figure out how to merge them all at once. But hey, we here. Bag, Holler, Bullish Bird, Big Bro.
Bag, Holler.
But yeah, man, Remy's my guy. Yeah,
mine too. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's cool having everybody like this in crypto, man.
Yeah, I've had several dope conversations with Remy, man, and it always at least ends with that brother specifically praying over me. You know what I'm saying?
Good brother, man.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's always good to have somebody like that in your corner. I pray every day, but it's always good for somebody else that's thinking about you like that wants to pray for you. And I'm gonna tell you something that I never turn down.
It's a prayer.
I never turn down prayers. I never turn those down. I always think that's a message from God.
And Rotisserie Bear. Don't forget about the Rotisserie.
What up, Tim? Hey,
you know what? If I had to have roommates, it would have been everybody in Austin.
Yeah, that
Duel, I'm not so sure about. Maybe I'm just kidding, Duel.
No, that shit was not. It was good, man. We had that. So the Austin situation was me, former OG, Duel, Citizen, Remy, SF, and Remy's brother from San Francisco. I believe from Frisco, Rotisserie Bear, and it couldn't have been a better situation. It couldn't have been a better mix of guys, 6 guys, all in one spot, man. That's all in the same thing, and just everybody's kind of go with the flow type of situation. Wasn't no arguing or bickering, and I think it has a lot to do with the age too. We're all in our, early 40s to late 40s and 50s, so a lot of us have toned down a lot too, and the ego isn't there. That's a big part of life. And a big part of, you know, having different things is the ego. Keep your ego in check. You know, stay humble. You know, no matter what those numbers look like, try your best to stay humble. You know, practice that shit now. Staying humble. You know what I mean?
Guess what time it is? Are we at the hour? Where's the clock at? We at the hour. I'm gonna let you do the outro. What you got for him? Give him something good. Yo, we got to get off. My daughter said we got to keep this at an hour that we losing our minds. That
It's been another dope conversation with my brother Foma, man. Next week we'll have our sister Nina Blossom back in the building with us. So the triple threat will be back. Y'all stay positive, man. Y'all stay upbeat. Remember that y'all got people that you can contact and conversate with when you think when you're getting down a little down, or you know, if you want to sell your bag, or if you want to give your bag away, let me hold some. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, y'all. We love you and God bless you. Have a great week.
Peace.
Thanks for joining us on Crypto Therapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribe, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.